Hey y'all, it's Kara with Goatport Farm, and I'm hanging out with the bucks right now. Everybody just got their breakfast, and we're getting our day started. Today, we're gonna be trimming some hooves, checking on the does on the other side of the property, and then we're gonna try out putting the milking stand in the milking parlor and kind of get an idea of where we're gonna put it. If you've been following along, you know that we are transforming the shed beside our house into a milking parlor, and it's been quite the process. So come along and join me today. Let's get some stuff done. It'll be a lot better if you join me. So let's get started. And yes, Wildy, she is still with us. No real updates other than people are still messaging about her, but not coming to look at her or add her to their family. So we're just gonna keep loving on hers. Yes. Yes, we will. She's a good buddy. Let's start by giving the boys a trim. Typically, the boys do very well with getting their hooves trimmed, and they're just well behaved in general. And then when we get over to where the girls are, where we have many more goats to do, we'll probably have some more behavioral issues out of them. But who knows, maybe they'll be good today. Here we go, let's get confetti, cash, and silver done. See, that wasn't so bad at all. They did a good job, and Wildy demonstrated what dogs, chickens, and turkeys alike like to do, which is eat the hoof trimmings. Not like goat products. They do. I think Leia still goes up to the goats when she sees them and thinks they're just gonna drop milk for her. But once we have lots of does in milk again, we will be able to give some of it to the dogs. It's a good thing to give them. Helps with their allergies and all that. So it's a good little supplement to their existing food. But the boys are good to go. They're just gonna eat and have a great Saturday. And fun fact, Confetti, he bred his first doe when he was 5 months old. This guy, he's nowhere near that mindset, so we'll get lots of use from him next year, though. But let's go check on the other goats, see how they're doing, give them a little pedicure. All right, well, it is much later in the day now. We had to watch a football game, you know. Thankfully, we saw the Hogs win. But now we're over here, gonna check on the does and hopefully get a few hooves trimmed before it gets dark. We probably won't get all of them done. We definitely won't get all of them done. We'll have to pick this back up tomorrow. So let's get a few done before the sun goes down and love on some goats. Hey, baby Belle. Hello, sweet girl. Oh, you are such a sweetie. She might be one of the ones we trim hooves of, being as sweet as she is. When it gets about this late, they start putting themselves up. Trixie, she protected her daughter today. Trixie's girl, who is right here, got a piece of fencing down at the barn caught on her head and couldn't get it off. She came up here screaming because Trixie let her up here. Trixie knew that we'd be able to help her, and I wasn't up here, but someone else, I think it was one of my brothers, was able to get that fencing off of her daughter, and then they went about their day. But I don't know, I just think that's super smart that she knew that we could help her girl out, even though her girl is a bit of a wild child. Oh, Franklin's our first up. Let's get to it. Okay. We got quite a few of the goat's hooves done. I had 6 already done that we did the other day. The girls that were with Silver. And we got Oreo, who had been in heat and was over at the house. Oops, look at this drama. But it is hot. It's getting dark. And I'll come out here and get the rest of them done tomorrow. And then we can see how the milk stand looks in the milking parlor. So, before I get headbutted, I think I'm going to call it a day. Check in with y'all tomorrow. Never in all my days have I seen a goat be in the pool. Let's see. Is there actually water in there? I mean, that would be a first for me. I've never seen, I'm telling you, never seen a goat be in a body of water. Oh my gosh, and there is a little bit of water in it. Y'all need more though, don't you, Franklin? Don't peck me. We like to keep it not very full. That way we can easily dump it out and refresh it every day or two. Well, you found yourself a good spot, Franklin. You're a good boy. And you, naughty things, you can't peck my new camera. No, thank you. I see you looking at me like that. Sassy thing. Don't do it. And they had some more water over here, too. Oh, y'all. And guess what? Wildy's going to be going to a new home. She'll be going to... Ow, my toes. She'll be going to live with one of my coworkers' parents. So she will get picked up next Saturday. And I'm so excited for her. She deserves all the lovins. Yes, she does. And you do too, Leia. Alright, y'all, we are about to go trim the rest of the goat hooves, but before we do, I want to show you what we've done in the milking parlor. We finally got the top trim, the bottom trim, and the, chair rail siding, or whatever it's called, done on this one wall. And I think it looks really good. The places where the walls join looks way more natural now, especially from this view. So it's looking really great. And I think after we trim the hooves, we will bring over the milking stand and all of its components and see where we're going to put it. I think this back wall will be best, but, well, we'll just have to see. And also, even though it's super hot outside, Sandy wants to be out here with us. So she's a good little worker. Aren't you, Sandy? Let's go get it. Yeah, let's go get some water. Take a little break. All right, we got them all trimmed. Yay. Max, stop chasing the goats. Cut it out. You are not a cattle dog. Give any of them a chance to get you, and you'll regret it. Good grief. What a goofball. But we got them all trimmed. The turkeys also ran in here. We put some feed in here to trap them all in and then pull the ones we had to trim hooves of. And goodness, I was thankful the turkeys went in here, because otherwise they would have been eating those hoof trimmings and pecking on us, and it made things a little bit easier. I don't know if y'all saw Tootsie in the time lapse. I haven't looked at it yet, but Tootsie, she is so big, it's easier just to let her lay down and trim her hooves while she's laying there. But, ooh, Leia, no! Do not try to post up on a goat. Good grief. She's never done anything like nip at a goat, but I think sometimes she tries to play with them, and she needs to learn that the goats are not toys or, really even your friends. Leave them alone. Just act like they do not exist. But they were really hoping that they'd get some milk out of this ordeal, but none of ours are in milk. So let's Finish things up today with moving the milking stand and its attachments over to the milk parlor in progress, and see how it shapes up. See if we've got enough room in there. You think we got enough room? She said, I don't know, but I do want some milk soon. It's about to be bath time for some of these dogs. Yep, that one right there. All right, y'all. After a full weekend of trimming hooves and working on the dairy parlor, we got the milk stand moved in here. And with the ramp, it is kind of long in this space. So I don't know. We haven't actually attached the ramp because, well, we've had to move the stand all over the place on the farm. And honestly, not very many instructions came with setting this up, so I'm not sure how is best to even attach the ramp, so I need to figure that one out. Also, we do have some sides that go on the milk stand, so I'll probably have one on this side, and I might leave this side open. Not sure if we'll get another one, maybe, and have it here, because the milk machine that we're wanting to get can milk 2 goats. So we might do a home rigged stand to go beside it, I don't know, or we might just order one, because I will tell you, ordering this has been a game changer, having a metal milking stand that we can just move around, and we wouldn't need another ramp. We could just lead them up and put them in the second milking stand. So I don't know, but I would like to get some comments from y'all on what you think we should do with this space, how I should organize it. Thinking probably will get a window unit for in there, because I don't know if you can tell, it's really hot here. It will be cooling off, but still, we get hot days well into the winter sometimes. So probably get a window unit, and we do have the option of putting a fridge in here. Might put it in here or might put it in the house, not so sure, but definitely gonna get some storage in here for the goat supplies, probably the kidding supplies and all of that. So if you have an idea of how you would arrange this space, I'd love to hear it from you. And don't forget, y'all, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye.